Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful kings and queens. I hope that this is a beautiful and a blessed day for you all. And hopefully you guys are off to a great start to your weekend. So I just want to tell someone that they know who you are. They know who you are. And they know what you are capable of. And this is why they got to dog you out. This is why they got to change the narrative, because they've tried you. They have tried you in every way possible. They have tried you in the natural. That didn't work. They have tried you in the spirit. That definitely didn't work. So for a lot of you guys that are victims of witchcraft and occultic abuse, what they have to do is to get you off balance. Anytime they see that you are about to take off, anytime that they see that you are about to prosper, the goal is to get you off of your focus. The goal is to get you off track, because they know that if you lock in, they know that if you are focused, they know that if you have clear vision ahead, there is no stopping you. So oftentimes what these individuals do, they employ tactics of manipulation. They deploy tactics of confusion, of chaos, in order to throw you off balance. And the key to breaking these witchcraft and occultic attacks is actually looking inward. That is the key. The key is looking inward. The key is connecting back to God and connecting back to source. Because when you are connected to God and when you are sure of yourself, these attacks, they will roll off of you. These attacks, not only will they deflect off of you, but they go back to their place of origin. Being a victim of such attack and such abuse, my community actually performed a scapegoat ritual on me. And they think that you are so naive. They think that you are so blind that you don't see their tactics. I get home and there's entrails at my door. They broke into my car. They put a dead bird under my child's car seat. They would come in the middle of the night and leave things in my yard. Simply because they wanted to manifest off of my essence, simply because they did not want me to hone in on my gifts. Instead, they wanted to use it for their benefit. So when you are being attacked by such individuals, it could be people in your family, it could be close friends, it could be your community, it could be even church leaders do these things. And if you are not rooted and grounded in Christ, if you are not rooted and grounded in the things of God, these individuals, they will finish you, because evil operates in secret. Evil does not like to be exposed. This is why they are able to get away with these things, because they do them in the shadow. Because that is where evil finds its strength. Evil finds its strength in dark places. Evil finds its strength in secrecy. This is why they have to pretend like they like you. This is why they have to pretend like they are concerned about your well-being. Because if they actually show you that, hey, I don't like you, then their cover is blown. If they actually show you, hey, I have envy in my heart, then their cover is blown. So what ends up happening, the very individuals that are smiling in your face, the very individuals that are asking you about your children, the very individuals that pretend to be so concerned about your well-being, they are oftentimes the perpetrators. They are often the ones with your name on their altars. They are often the ones chanting your name in the secret. And when you find out that they have been doing these evil and atrocities against you, the next best thing is to mark you as insane. The next best thing is to say that you have gone off of your rockers. They have to pretend like they don't know what the hell you're talking about, because like I said, evil thrives in darkness. It thrives in darkness. And if you are a person that possesses a bright star or a bright future, if you are a person that has a particular aura about yourself, you are going to be a prime target to these energy harvesters. You are going to be a prime target to these evil and malicious individuals, because the currency is energy, because the value system in the spirit is energy. That's all it is. And if these individuals can manipulate your energy, if these individuals can distort your energy, then they are able to siphon it and use it for their own needs. They are able to siphon it and use it to manifest. And you, not knowing any better, you feel down in the dumps every time you get an attack. You feel down in the dumps every time that someone comes and says something slick and sly to you, not knowing that that's their way of feeding, not knowing that that is their way of eating. They are eating off of you, literally. And this is why you have to know God. You got to know God for yourself. A lot of attacks that you guys face, they are not random attacks. They are well thought out attacks. They are methodical attacks. They are attacks that were strategic by the enemy in order to hit you where they know it would hurt, because that way they're able to harness the most energy off of you. So if you don't understand these things, you will continue to be a victim. If you don't understand these things, you would just look at the simple mishaps of your life and say, oh, maybe I'm just unlucky. Oh, maybe, God didn't want that door to be open for me. No, the enemy actually saw that the door was going to be open. The enemy actually saw that the gate was about to be open, and they said, let me block it. The enemy actually saw that there was goodness in store for you, but the enemy decided that I want that for myself. And this is what a lot of you guys are facing in witchcraft attacks. And when you talk about witchcraft attacks, people think you're being superstitious. People think that you are being overly sensitive. And the truth of the matter is, the everyday person that you pass by, they are using metaphysics to get their way. They are using energy manipulation to get their way. People now, in an age of information, they are so informed, and they are informed to their own demise. They are informed to their own detriment, because now they take the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that they are getting from these dark practices, and they use it to hurt other individuals. I can tell you firsthand. Like I say, I own a business, and when they were trying to dethrone me, when they were trying to get me out of my rightful place in the marketplace, they were sending these dark sorcerers, they were sending these dark witches, they were sending these individuals not only to collect information, but to leave points of contact behind. They were sending these individuals to place objects in my store. I would find them later on, because this is how witches operate. There has to be a point of contact. They cannot do their work unless there is a point of contact left behind. So it's important, anointed ones, when people are giving you gifts, when people are leaving their things behind, a lot of it is deliberate, because that way they are able to attack you in the spirit. But if you are unaware of the tactics of the enemy, this is how you perish. Don't be so quick to accept gifts from individuals. Don't be so quick to allow your children to take gifts from individuals, because this is why you are being attacked, because you don't understand how the spiritual realm works. And like I said, the thing is to get you off of balance. The thing is to get you to a place where your frequency is lowered, because when your frequency is lowered, your shield now becomes open to the attacks of the enemy. This is why you have to vibe high. This is why you have to stay focused. It's not just about the hustle. It's not just about the bag. It's not just about the grind. It's about your spiritual health. You need to focus on the things that concern you. Focus on not what the other person said about you. Focus on not what the other person is doing against you, but focus on your goals, your visions, your dreams, your aspirations, and envision how you are going to get there. Envision how it's going to feel when you are sitting in that place that God has ordained for you. And the fact that you're able to see these things, funny, and listen to what's playing. I saw the sign, I saw the sign. Not my eyes, I saw the sign.
Happy Champagne Friday.
So you see, God always gives you signs. That was a sign in itself. So focus on what you need to do for yourself. So that way when these individuals come to knock you off of your throne, that way when these individuals come to steal your crown, you don't have anything to give to them because you're vibing so high. You're vibing in your own lane. You're not watching the next person. And clean your heart. Make sure that your heart is in a state of purity. Make sure that your hands are clean, because when these attacks come, if these spiritual forces find fault in you, they're able to attack you. But when these curses or when these evil spirits are sent out to destroy you, anointed ones, if you are righteous, those spirits got to go back to their place of origin. That's why you never go out of your way to harm another. That's why you never go out of your way to be malicious to another, because your life is depending on it. We have to learn to live and let live. We have to learn to honor our brothers and our sisters. There's no reason why I should see the next person prospering and I should get in my feelings. If anything, I should be inspired. If anything, I should take notes. But what ends up happening is when that jealousy and that envy gets into that heart, that becomes as wicked as the grave. This is why so many people die before their time. Because someone's jealousy went unchecked. Because someone's envy went unchecked. And when that envy and that jealousy start to brew in your heart, then these evil things can be cooked up. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. People don't just wake up one day and become murderers. People don't wake up one day and decide, hey, I want to destroy this person. It's the thought that takes root. It's the thought that is planted into the mind by the heart. And that starts to grow. Whatever seeds you plant, you're going to get a garden. And if that wickedness in that heart is planted, it is going to bloom wickedness. It's going to bloom deceit. It is going to bloom jealousy. It's going to bloom all things that are wicked and contrary to the word of God. This is why stay rooted. Don't envy anybody. And if you see the next man doing something good, sit at his feet. Maybe you can learn something. I love to study like the great people. I love to study those that have made it far in life, because there's so much you can learn from them. Rather than criticize, rather than scrutinize them, I'm taking notes. I am literally taking notes. So if you are a victim of witchcraft attack, just stay rooted, just stay grounded, and all that stuff, don't even worry about that. Just vibe so high and all of that evil, it falls away. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful and a blessed day. And remember, always, always be kind.